It's don't poo-poo my woo-woo.
Hi Virgo, welcome to your November 2020 reading. 2020 is almost over. We've only got 2 more months to go. Let's try and make it through. Let's see what November has in store. Hey guys, one extra note. I'm struggling with my website right now. I am working really hard on it. I've had some glitches. 2020, Mercury retrograde. What are you gonna do? So if you have any problems, please contact me below in the comments section and I will reply to you, and we will figure out a way that we can contact if you want a private reading or you need some coaching help. So let's begin. I'll show you the decks that I'm using. We're going to start off using the Good Tarot, the Wisdom of the Realms Oracle cards, and just a normal tarot deck. I've lit 3 candles, 1 for purity, 1 brown candle for grounding, and 1 orange candle for joy. And hopefully this November will bring you joy and solid grounding. This is how I'm going to set this up. We're going to do it by weeks, week 1 through 4. I will draw 2 for the situation as it could play out, and then the final card will be your advice card for the week. Let's see what week 1 for Virgo has in store. All right, oopsie. All right, so we have the 5 of air, the 3 of pentacles, the sun, and the arrow master hitting the mark, intention or detachment. Okay, this 5 of air is very different from the normal 5 of swords. This person has a lot of chaos around them, but they're literally dancing above it all. You can see, if you can see, I hope you can, there are birds that are just flapping around all around her. In the normal 5 of swords, you will see people that in the background are either lying dead after a battle, or they're just, it's about picking your battles and knowing when to just stop. This is literally rising above the chaos. So Virgo, I think for the first week of November, right away, it's rise above the chaos. There are going to be things around you. You may be forced to work with other people, but you have the skills to talk to people. See these 2 people? They're kind of snooty patooty. They're like, what have you accomplished, right? And you're like, I did that. Yeah, I made the thing. And this is you. You just need to know that this guy working real hard right here, he completed something. Whatever it is that you've showing that you're ready to show the world, don't be afraid to. Rise above the chaos. There's always going to be someone who wants to flap around and squawk around you. Go past it. Here, the sun. This person is riding into the warmth of everything that they've done. So first week in November, you have the right to step back and say, I did the thing. Whatever that thing is, I did the thing. And here it is. You're going to hit your mark. So you loosed that arrow. You let that go. Or if you haven't, do it. Let it go out. Let the completed thing that you have, put it out into the world. Your idea, your thought, if it's a physical thing, I'm going to assume it actually may even be a product, because this is a pentacle, which is very earthbound energy. But this is saying, let it go. You are ready. It's ready to be given to the world. So week 2 for Virgo, we've got Page of Earth, ground yourself. So when you loose that arrow, second week is to, oh my goodness, this is very close to another signs, but okay, so week 2, you need to get grounded. This is young energy, young feelings and thoughts that are happening. You need to pull it down and be realistic. Okay, so when you loosed this product or this thing or this idea into the world, you heard all the chaos that was around you, but they're saying now it's time to get quiet and get realistic about what could happen, because you've got wishes that are coming to you and you're going to feel really good about it. But stay on what you've been doing. You've got the discipline for this. We know Virgos are hard workers. Virgos are the servants on the chart. So let's Let's stay in that energy of being the driver for your chariot. Okay, so and then you end the week of advice for the second week, Virgo, is the prison wave, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. Get away from that. That's your warning. Your advice for week 2 of November is do not let yourself self-sabotage or go into poverty consciousness. It's just temporary. Whatever you're experiencing now is just temporary. And actually, I'm reminding myself as I'm saying that to you, because this is as much for me as it is for you. I feel this. I feel this. All right, 6 of Fire. So we've got the 6 of Wands energy here, and with the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, which doesn't scare me because it's underneath the Chariot. So again, coming off of that, don't start thinking badly. It's right under that. Keep going, keep going. Get that balance so you don't have this heartbreak, right? What are we doing with the 6 of Fire? That should be rising above. So all this squawking and flapping that was happening up here in the 5 of Air, now you've got brilliant, beautiful, gorgeous, hot air balloons lifting up, rising from all of this hard work. So it's going to start to ascend. And you're going to have to keep your balance, or otherwise you're going to crash. So I think this is actually saying by week 3, with all this hard work, with the U.S. holiday coming up, if you're here in the U.S., that you don't allow that downtime to take you into some stinking thinking. So you could use that time off for the holiday while your balloons and your efforts and this wonderful thing that you've done that is literally Spirit is backing you on as it's rising and changing and growing and morphing, and you're sitting around waiting for it instead of getting into this very painful thinky. I mean, each of these swords are thoughts and ideas and very cerebral, and they're piercing this heart. So instead of letting your thoughts cut into you like that, Virgo, use it to acquire knowledge. Get this shadow queen. Here's some shadow work to do in your downtime. So go in there and find out what's causing that insecurity. Why are you feeling this way? You worked hard. You're going to see some benefit. So why would you, for 1 second, allow yourself to think that it's not going to work? Where's that insecurity come from? This is a 16, and 1 and 6. You add that together is a 7, and 7 can also be like that Tower card energy, that feeling of disruption. But this is saying find the root of that insecurity and get rid of it, because you're on your way up with that 6 of Fire in this 3rd week of November. Virgo, don't fret. Stop it. 4th week of November, Ace of Water. So you've got some newfound energy of your thoughts. I'm sorry. 4th week of November, you've got some newfound emotional control. You might even have found your joy in all of the things that you've gone through in the first 3 weeks of November. You're going to find your joy. And you're going to need rest. You're battle weary. Maybe the holidays drained you. Maybe the U.S. holiday drains you and you're just like, I need a minute. So take the minute. All right, this is your take the minute card. It's okay. And then here you have the 7 of Wands. So this is about you defending your own thoughts and ideas. Don't let anyone take you down. See this 5 and all the squawking that was happening? You worked too hard. Over here with the Chariot, you worked too hard to let someone just randomly knock you off, okay? So be careful of that. And you're going to end it with the resting tree, patience and stillness. So Virgo, it's a reminder that by the end of November, it's going to be time to take a minute to breathe, especially with this 9 of Wands energy. Stand your ground on what you've accomplished. You're doing great. And then the resting tree is don't forget to take a minute. Virgo, you're an earth sign. You need to reground. Page of Earth up here is reminding you of that as well. But you've got a lot of good things that are happening. You've made some great progress. Don't knock yourself off of this thing with your own with your own negativity, okay? It's going to be a great month for you, Virgo. Just hang in there. Hang in there. The year is almost over. Thanks for watching. I hope that helps. Hopefully I'll see you in December.